Yes, good evening, Steve and Lauren. So again, a verdict has been reached in that high-profile murder case involving the downtown Raleigh store owner Taiseer Zarka, and of course he was found guilty on that voluntary manslaughter charge. But when it comes to the aggravated factor that was added on there, that was ruled a mistrial. So we asked a law expert, a legal expert, about this decision and what comes next. The high-profile murder trial of the Raleigh downtown store owner Taiseer Zarka is in the final days. He was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter in the stabbing death of Mark Garrity. However, the judge declared a mistrial on the aggravated assault factor. We asked Lex Jordan Abube why the prosecution decided to add the aggravated range to the charge.
Because prosecutors fighting for this family and the victim, the defense attorney sees their client and their humanity. A lot of times the prosecution will have these multiple charges so they get multiple bites at the apple.
Due to the mistrial on the aggravated assault factor, it will no longer be considered during sentencing. The judge will only focus on the voluntary manslaughter conviction. We asked Abube if the judge would factor in Zarka's age or his cancer diagnosis.
Now, I know Judge Keith Gregory, he's going to be following the letter of the law. And if you were in that courtroom like I was, you know that Mr. Garrity's family going to be in there. So that's who was likely going to hold sway over those sentencing factors.
As court proceedings continue, there will be victim impact statements and several people who will speak on behalf of Zarka. And if time permits, the sentencing.
So given that he was found guilty of the voluntary manslaughter, again, he's looking at, that's a Class D felony. So that's anywhere between 64 to probably about 160 months. So that's around about 5 to maybe 13 years.
Now, Mark Garrity Jr.'s parents released this statement about that verdict that happened today. We are disappointed by the verdict and will continue to fight for our son, Mark, and so many others that didn't get their voice heard. Finally, after 19 long months of freedom for Taz, we are thankful he's locked up. So again, a case that everyone has been watching. You even heard from our legal analyst there and our lawyer there that he was in the courtroom. So a lot of people watching this and eyes on this. So our coverage will continue tomorrow as the case continues there on Thursday. Reporting live in downtown Raleigh, Bianca Holman, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.